Good gracious. Yes. Oh, you got it, Black. No problem. I'll do it right now. If I don't do it now, I'll forget. Yeah, see, you already messaged me asking for it, and I didn't even see that. Goodness. I just sent it over. All right, let's figure out why this isn't working. Is it that they don't have battery or charge? No. They do. Oh, well, that one doesn't. So I need to use the stupid left one. Okay. Charge those later, I suppose. There we go. Yeah, sorry about that, Vlad. I didn't even see that message. That's my bad. I get a lot of them, and sometimes they get pushed down, and then I don't do my job and scroll down to see stuff I missed. Urban, Bijan, Davis, Leggett, Love, Tyreek Pickens, McConkey, Sapp, Kuechly, Hill, Drew, Brees, Marshall Faulk, Kurt Warner, Frank Gore, Deion Sanders, Frank Gore, Devonta Smith, Roman Dobbs, Mike Singletary. Nice. This time my kids shared a team. They're both sharing the Packers because my son picked it first, and my daughter said that's not fair. I said, you can pick the same team. So 2 Packer picks today. I do think that we will do 1 live fill. I kept saying 0, but I think we'll do 1. I want to say that, let's see. Let me look at this. Good gracious, man. All right. I believe in you, camera. Let me check this real quick here. $189, $74. I think we're at 115, which I usually say around 115 to 120. So I think if we do 1 today and then the final 4 pre-fill on Monday, that'll put us right at 120, and then we can do 1 or 2 for the last team standing and whatever, and that'll roll over a little, like high 60s into the next series. I don't think there's any that I have to take out, but I'll make sure. Hey Jeff, yeah, happy Saturday. Trying to see some players multiple people are putting on there that I could put out. Bradshaw, Warner, Stroud, Sharp, Leggett. I see a couple of Leggetts. Nix, Kamara, Hill, Dawkins, Cousins. C. Lamb, Burrow, T. Hill, Puka, Gore, Chubb, Lynch, Love, Puka, Zay, Irvin, Deion Sanders, Gore, Moon, Moss. Do I have a helmet in here that you guys have listed off twice? Not live, Larry. Just the pre-fill we have. We've never done a live fill jersey on Saturday. I don't think there's enough traffic. I mean, there might be, but not today. If we do it in the future, that's okay with me. Let's see. Marino, Stafford, Bradshaw. I see a couple of Bradshaws. Don't I have a Bradshaw in here? Let's see. I do. Let's put. Put the Bucks one back. Couple Bradshaw guesses. Let's give you some Bradshaw guess luck. I got some Hit Parade bats that came in. I haven't replaced the balls yet, so the balls are going to be replaced by, I think, a licensed NFL jersey. I don't know that I want to do Hit Parade balls, but I'm trying to replace the ball with a licensed MLB jersey. I'd like to do 2 MLB items a week, but they're just not quite ready yet. So at some point we will. But I have the bats, so this week we'll start with a Hit Parade bat. Nice Tatis hit, by the way. What about the pucks? We have plenty of stuff to replace the pucks with. Actually, this last order of East Coast jerseys that he sent me, he included one box, a triple box of pucks, just to say thanks. So we might do that this weekend, or we might just do a double mini and do the single box of pucks next week. It'll be a cheap one for the 3 pucks, but lots of different things. So the idea is to get a licensed MLB jersey series coming where we can do a couple, order 4 or 5 of them. Case will be great, but we'll see. Jersey and a bat, nice. Yeah, the bat was cool. I like that bat. I like the ink on it. Okay, well, let's get rolling. Let's do our licensed jerseys first. Again, if you're just rolling in, get your guesses in. Doesn't hurt. Even if you're not in the break, doesn't matter. You can guess. Just a fun little guessing game on the side that I like to do. Okay, new sheet. Because my old sheet had over 1,000, or I don't know what the number was, but 1,000 something, so it wouldn't let me create more sheets on it. So this is Big Al's Live Fills 2. I think it was over a year old. Licensed jerseys up first. I have not seen if anybody has any credit, so let's do that now. We'll do our full size next. The 2 that are left in the $8 spots. Again, if you want to buy them, great. If you don't, great as well. Tyler Conklin and Javon Bullard are our 2 left at $8 a piece. They've been up on that post. I think we had 1 trade in the helmets and 1 trade in the jerseys, and that's all I saw. If there's more than that, let me know. Kuechly for Demko, and over here it was Brisker for Strahan. So those are the only trades I saw. If there's more, please let me know now. Okay, Greg, I've got you with Bennington, Richardson, and Suzuki. Chad, De La Cruz, Williams, and Elway. That's Doug Williams. Larry V, you have Tomei, Forsberg, Zegras. Larry A, you have Irvin, Betts, and Bijan. Jim V, Rivera, Chris Carter, Clyde Drexler, Craig West, Timu, and Stamkos. Dwayne, you have Jokic, Kaprizov, and Bork. Carlos, Nash, Kukoc, and Jefferson. Nick, Bruschi, McLean, and Sims. Guido, Lewis, Tavares, and Fox. Rice, Stutzla, and Demko. Tim, you have Garnett, Soto, and Olajuwon. Obi, you have Troy Polamalu, Kuechly, Drew Brees. Did you trade away a non? You did. So it wasn't all football. It is now, but it would have been no credit. You can file that complaint if you want to. Jeff H, Bradshaw, Garrett, Dobbs. There's a $5 credit. Sorry, $3 credit, Jeff. I think you already paid, so just use that next time. $3 off. Ripken, Peppers, Herbert, Guido, you had Caulfield, Sergachev, Laporta, Derek F, you had Celebrini, Thomas, Higgins, Draisaitl, Waddle, Acuna. Dell, you had Miko, Kemba, and Patty Kane. Richard S, you had Irving, Morant, and Bieber. Larry A, you bought Warren Moon, Emmett Smith. Craig, you had Hank, and Les, Ryan Ellis. Kemba for Elway is a trade offer. I'm going to run the things here in a second. But Chad, and if you're here, I think Chad's busy today. He's announcing state wrestling in the United States' largest high school gym. He sent me a picture of it. Very cool. I couldn't believe it. So Elway for Kemba. If you're here, Chad, you can answer. If not, we'll have to just keep rolling. If anybody's looking to sell any hockey spots, Jason will buy them for 10 a piece. So he'll look at them and then decide if he wants to buy them. Okay, let's shut this off. Gold Cage right here with our new additions. Who are our new ones? Troy Polamalu. Hank was one of them. I already can't remember the other two. Polamalu, Hank. Maybe Mookie Betts. I can't remember who they were. Maybe you guys remember. Polamalu and Hank. I know there was another hockey. Oh, Draisaitl, and then one more football. Son of a. Okay, who cares? I'll just move on. Henrik Lundqvist. Sorry, I'm just calling him by his nickname. Henrik Lundqvist. Anyone want to trade for my Justin Jefferson? Jason says I'll buy it. Carlos, do you want to sell Justin Jefferson? That would just make it so you owe 20 instead of 30. You'll sell? Okay. Jason, I got you on Justin Jefferson. Jason T. I'm going to color that so I remember. Okay. I'll shake it up. Let's get 2 bingo balls. See if we can get something fun today. 1, 2. Notebook, please. I'd like to get a Hank Aaron. I'll never say never. We just got a Rivera, which is not very cheap, and we've had others as well that are not cheap. So I'll keep looking. Oh, just using his nickname. King Henry, Henrik Lundqvist, Hank, I don't know. 72 is our first number. Holy cow. I believe in you. Don't do it. No fast movements. 94, 72, and 94. Where am I going here? Oh, it didn't go haywire that time. That's good. King Henry. Yeah, the Lundqvist is cool. I like that one quite a bit. Okay, let me grab them. 72 and 94, guys. 1 sec. Get your guesses in. The Fire Factory will be next. Blind as a bat. I can't find 94. 1 sec. Got it. Just going too fast. Mark, what's up, man? How you doing? 94, 72, 72, 94. Okay. A couple more notifications. Make sure I'm not missing trades. Doesn't look like it. If you guys trade late, just let me know so I'm not in the dark. Okay, let's roll. Read off the randoms, right? Yes, I did. Let's do low first, high after. 72 up first. Fire Factory up next, and like I said, I think we can do one Big Al's Life fill. That'll leave us, that'll put us around 70, I think, 70-ish, rolling over. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Have to wait a second. In a black bag, let's see who we have today. I can't tell looking through there, so. Oh, now I can tell. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. That one's pretty obvious. Purple and orange. Becca certified. That is Mr. Steve Nash. I love this jersey. Carlos, is that you? It is. Welcome back, Carlos. Hitting on your first claim in a while. Jeez. Steve Nash. It is a Mitchell & Ness with a nice throwback Suns logo on there, an older Suns logo. I don't know why it keeps unfocusing, guys. Sorry. Swingman 96-97, Steve Nash. Good looking jersey here. I do have a Mavericks Nash too. I don't know if I'm going to throw it in anytime soon, but Mavericks Nash and a Mavericks Kid. I got those with the Shaquille O'Neal alternate looking one, so we'll see about adding in some of those guys. Shaq will go in at some point sooner than the other guys. Carlos, nice hit. Steve Nash, Becca certified, Mitchell & Ness, bright purple. I like this jersey. I like the throwback stuff or the retro looking stuff. You taking an assist on that one, Craig? Okay, next up, 94. Hey, that ends a long streak of non-basketball, or no, maybe we hit basketball the other night. We've had a ton of NFL and a ton of NHL lately, though. So nice to see one of the other sports hit in this break. Did you tell him about it? Nice. Sounds like he owes you a nice steak dinner. Okay, there we go. Next one up. 3, 2, 1. Oof. I think I can tell who that is. That's another nice jersey. Not in for long enough. He's been in for a little bit, actually. He's not that new. On his new team, East Coast, perhaps the best American NHL player of all time. I don't know. You guys can give me your input on that. That's Patty Kane, Patrick Kane. That's been claimed a few times. I don't think he got claimed today. Who got him on a random? Let's see. I think you can make the argument that he's the best player from the United States of America and the NHL up there. Now with the the Red Wings instead of the Blackhawks. Patrick Kane, Adidas from East Coast, classic Detroit. He's always get voted as the best jerseys in the league. I mean, I guess they're like they're like some of the oldest ones. I don't know that I would say it's the best jersey, though. Red and white. I like it. I love it a lot. Patty Kane. Nice hit. Who had Kane? Patty Kane was a random going to... That's Dale. Dale hitting on Patty Kane. I think there's another assist that needs to be paid there, too. I'm pretty sure that Derek hooked him up with that spot. Well, some fun hits there. Steve Nash, Patrick Kane. Nice hit, Dale. It's not an av, but that's a good one to have. It's not going to be an av. wife is calling me, but hey, I'm live. Yeah, I'm live right now. Bye. Making sure she's not in a car crash. Focus. Okay, there goes our license jerseys. It's not wanting to be nice today. Steve Nash and Patrick King. Congrats to Carlos and Dale. Nice hit, you guys. Okay, I'm going to show my screen here. Come on, there we go. A little finicky with fast movement today. Fire Factory time. Again, guys, we're going to do one live fill. I said 0. I'll do 1. That'll put us around where I want to be for the next series. I guess maybe a little less since we're going to have 2 more come out for the last team standing. That's all right. And the Wonka point winner if they choose that. Take a look at your players here. If you haven't already, there's a screenshot on the Facebook post, so you should go in knowing who you have. If you want me to read them off, I'm happy to do that too, but I'm not going to read off your line. I'm not going to read off all 150 names, though. But here they are. I'm hoping for 2 claimed hits today, and then maybe 2 randoms. 2 claim hits, 2 randoms. I think we had 2 claim hits last week, so I was happy about that. Sometimes we go, 8, 12 in a row that are all randoms. I'm only claiming 40 out of the 150, so it's harder. But okay, good luck, all. Last chance to get your guesses in. My guess today, I'm going to say that we are. Oh man, I feel like it's not even. It's either heavy AFC or heavy NFC. I'm going to go AFC. 3 AFC, 1 NFC. 3 current, 1 retired. Good luck, everyone. Let's see where we're at here. Let's stop sharing. Let's get this pulled up to post for the next one. Get your guesses in. Last chance. This is the final box from my last shipment. I've got 2 more on the way for those that keep track of that. If you like to keep track of bundles of shipment and know when the next shipment's coming, that's for next Saturday. So has anybody received one of these, the burner boxes, the fire boxes, and have it all mangled up, or if they come in just fine? Something about the boxes seem a little less stable to me, and I mean it's a box inside of a box, so that's what helps me, but if we need to not ship in those, I can do that. Let me know if you guys ever get one of these and they're all mangled up. Let me know. Box 1, box 2, they're just a little bit different material than the other ones. And obviously, they got a lot more graphics on them. Never got one. Greg, yours came in there fine, Kay. I mean, any box is going to have some dents or scratches on it, just depending on how nice they are to them. But Dustin's TBD. Can I buy Ray Lewis? Ray Lewis was a random. You can ask him. So usually when we sell a random from the main claims guys, it's more than the solos. I do that for a reason. It just doesn't match up. So Ray Lewis went to Kyle C. Kyle, if you're here, look at you. You got a Bengal and 2 Ravens. That's poetic. 1 Bengal, 2 Ravens. He'd probably ask for $11 or $12 instead of 8 because of the way that the mains were. They cost $34. So if he's here and he wants to sell it to you, he can let you know if he's not. Or if he doesn't, we'll move on. I'll give it 30 seconds here just to make sure. Get a swig of agua. The only singles that are available as solos are Tyler Conklin and Javon Bullard. Neither of those are. Well, Conklin, is he a Jet? He's been all over the place. Or maybe he hasn't. That's my brain tells me that he's been in a few places. I think he's a Jet still. He is. He was a Viking and now he's a Jet. So no Broncos. Okay, let's get rolling. I don't think Kyle is live to answer, so we're not going to mess with that. Okay, let's roll. Box 1. Again, I'm saying 3 AFC, 1 NFC. Even though my brain told me NFC, I went the opposite because sometimes I think the opposite is more correct for me. And then three current, 1 retired. Show me AFC to start. Whoops. Hopefully you didn't see that label. I showed it right to you. I may have showed you the label right before you saw it. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. See, I gotta go all AFC now to have a chance. We're starting with the Super Bowl champions. That sounds weird, doesn't it? Sounds weird to me. Any Eagles get claimed? I'm sure they did. There's one or two got claimed. What is it? Okay, here we go. Good luck, all. 3, 2, 1. That's the man that's single-handedly making that author rich by reading the book on the sideline. That's A.J. Brown. Made a big catch in the Super Bowl. He had a stellar stat line, but they all kind of shared the ball. A.J. Brown, Beckett certified receiver. Going to who? That was not a claim spot, and I don't think he was a solo either, so somebody got him as a random. A.J. Brown is going to David L. Litton, that's you on your Brian Robinson Jr. claim. Nice hit, A.J. Brown. I'm not sure if he was here guessing earlier or not. So he may not be watching. Lucky Litton. Nice hit, Dave. A.J. Brown. I got to go 3 NFC. There's Dave. Yeah, of course. Nice hit, man. I got to go 3 in a row on the AFC side. I knew I should have stuck with the NFC. Just put me out of my misery right here. Come on. Put me out of my misery. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I'm still alive. Staying let it in front of me. We got a Charger. I do remember a few Chargers getting claimed too. I don't know if a couple of them did. We got an Eclipse. We went classic NFC. Now we got a specialty AFC. If you got a Charger, you got a chance. Ooh, I like it. Okay, 3, 2, 1. We're going with the young receiver. Back-to-back receivers. I think he was claimed. That's Ladd McConkey. It was from a mini claim. Yep. Jonathan R., you had McConkey. You also had Herbert on a random, and you had Tomlinson. So you were covered with the Chargers there. There's probably a couple more, but there's a good chance that was going to you. Jonathan R., Ladd McConkey. Nice big signature, too, number 15. I know that's a guy you've been after, too. That's cool. Nice hit. Yeah, do we still call him a rookie? Or do we move on from that? Or does that not change until the draft? Is it the draft or is it the end of the season that rolls them over to their next year? They're probably not rookies anymore. There are no rookies right now. I said Jonathan. Okay, box 3. Opening it the wrong way. Okay, 3, 2, 1. I'm still alive. It's playing with me. Baltimore Ravens Classic. Oh, I see a picture. I don't know who that is, though. Let's just do this backwards since that's where I'm at. A.J. Brown. Ladd McConkey. Show you this one in a second here. Okay, Raven. I know who has 2 Ravens. Let's see if it's one of those 2. 3, 2, 1. Carlos was asking to trade or buy this player. Wasn't it Carlos? Or was it Vlad? Who was asking for? It was Carlos. Carlos, you're feeling it. But unfortunately, that stayed in the same hands. And fortunately for Kyle, he didn't trade it. A lot of times you guys will trade and trade away a hit. Kyle, Ray Lewis, your favorite player as a Bengals fan. Huge signature on that one. I like that. No wasted space. Ray Lewis. Ray. There's my retired, too. Everything's lining up. All I got to get is a current AFC player, and I'm right. Thought I was out of the game when the first one came out. Good box so far. A.J. Brown, Ladd McConkey, Ray Lewis. Wearing his shades inside. Tell me why. I don't know. Blocking out all the haters. Denver autographs, Ray Lewis. He's an inside shade wearer. I keep seeing this breaker on TikTok that he's in his basement and he wears a hat and sunglasses the whole time. What are you trying to do? If you guys, someone here listening likes to wear shades inside, good for you. I don't really care. Gotta talk about something, right? Okay. Box 4. Have either of my kids hit? Oh, no. Williams taking a 2-shot lead. He had the Eagles. He's up by 2. It drives her mad. Hopefully she can get an equalizer here. I was just a hater. No, I'm not. I'm probably the least. I shouldn't say I'm the least hater. I do hate some things. Okay, final box, final chance. Good luck, all. Okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Is that the screws? And there it is. I'll put those back on. They're about to fall out. You can see the gray, right? You know, that's a slate. We got a nice slate coming out here. 3, 2, 1. Dolphins slate. Did anybody get any guesses right? I haven't seen anyone say. I've got one. Ray Lewis could have been a guess. McConkey could have been a guess. I'm missing a dang air piece. Please be in here. It's not. Let's see if I have one for it. Put these screws on in a second. You had McConkey in your guess, of course, and you hit it too. The double duty. Okay, if you've got a also Tyreek, ooh, could it be? If you got a Dolphin, you're alive. 3, 2, 1. It's not Tyreek. It's the man of the month. We pulled him a few times this month, and now different products. That's Ricky Williams on the slate. Who had Sticky Ricky? Need to find Ricky. But no, you thought you had it. Ricky Williams is Steve Whiting. That's you. Ricky Williams. That is nice. I like that one. Agree wholeheartedly. Let's fix this. That was AFC, but unfortunately he's not current. Uh-oh. This is completely coming loose. You see how it broke off both? I was about to set it up here. Steve, let me know what you want me to do with that. Just an empty cage here. You can probably tape it back on or glue it back on. I don't know that I want to mess with it. I'm going to put this in here, though, just so the screws there. That happens frequently. I have a few in my collection that I ripped them out and they're bugging me. I don't care about them. As long as you don't have to put it on your head. But let me know. I will, at the very least, include this in the shipment so you can screw it in and glue it on or something. Ricky Williams. So I got the AFC right, but I got the current retired wrong. We had 2 retireds and 2 current. That's a nice case, actually. Not a huge name, but some fun helmets there, if you ask me. Again, Ladd McConkey, A.J. Brown, Ray Lewis, Ricky Williams. We're going to do one live fill and one live fill only tonight. Today. we'll see where this one goes. Okay. And then we'll sign off. We've got a pre-fill on Monday, just like normal. Pick your team to finish the series with a 4-boxer. We'll find out who wins our Wonka, even though there's a 3-way tie right now. We'll have to figure that out. So Wonka may have to be pulled from the next series anyways, unless we can figure out a tiebreaker, but that same night, I don't know. Or if one of you wins, if someone gets some points. Okay, let's share my screen. Let's top chat it. Let's live chat it. And let's see what we got. I've got Greg with Dallas. I've got Rob with Philadelphia. Jonathan's going to buy random. I've got Jason with Kansas City. I've got Bill B with New Orleans. I've got Bill S with Baltimore. Nathan, a little behind on Kansas City. Zach, I've got you with Minnesota. Dustin, I've got you with Los Angeles Rams. And Matt L, New England to closes. So anything after that, Jeff, Brady, Dave, Nick, Jeff. Sorry, guys, just a little behind. Let's see what randoms are up and who's buying. So Jonathan's buying one. I know that. Sell random, says Zach. Okay, so one going to Jonathan. Something seems I like copied and pasted the sheets over. This feels like it's like not as wide. I don't know. We'll buy a random. Tony's buying a random. So these randoms are all $10 a piece. Buying 2 randoms. Jason's got one here and one more if there's another one that comes available. What color does Jason get? Blue works. So Jason's up for 1, Brian's up for 1, Mark's up for 1, and Larry's up for 2. Only so there's about 5 up there. If anybody else wants to sell, don't let me pressure you. Keep your spots if you want to. 3 bought so far from the 3 that were sold. So let's start taking some spots out here. Dallas is gone. Let's just do it. Let's do it this way today. Now. Philly, Kansas City, New Orleans, New England was 1, 2, Minnesota was 1, Baltimore, Rams should be 24 there. Okay, last chance to sell. There are buyers lined up if you want to sell randoms. If you don't want to, I don't blame you one bit. I would not. I think because we only have one today, we're going to stay where we're at. So final live fill. We'll have some starters drop a little bit later today. Dollar break tomorrow, and maybe a winner's choice put up sometime today as well or tomorrow just for something fun. Monday will be our last day of Series 30. Wednesday we won't have it up, and then hopefully by next Monday we will. Okay, I don't see anyone else selling, so let's get rolling. 7 times. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Carolina through Indy. Come on. Las Vegas, Chicago through Detroit. And then New York Jets through Indianapolis. Okay. I did that right? Yes, I did. Okay. I've got Greg with Dallas, Carolina, Chicago, and the Jets. Rob, Philly, Cleveland, San Francisco, Cincy. Jason, Kansas City, Houston, Washington, Miami. Bill B, New Orleans, Giants, Denver, Buffalo. Bill S, Baltimore, Tampa Bay, Chargers, Pittsburgh. Zach, Minnesota. Jonathan, you had Tennessee. Tony, you had Seattle. Jason T, you had Atlanta. Dustin, you had the Rams. Green Bay, Jacksonville, Arizona. Matt, you had New England, Vegas, Detroit, and Indy. So we are good to go on that one. Let's close this out. One and only live fill today. You know what? Dolphins. Ooh, he went 2 out of 4. Oh, I don't have the heart to tell her. She doesn't believe that her little brother should beat her in anything. So this is gonna set her back a little bit. What am I looking for? Black Cage. Okay, one and only live fill today. I apologize. It's just kind of the way it goes at the end of the series. I don't want to run it into the ground. I want to have some stuff to roll over to build the next series with. We tend to go 115 to 125. This will put us at about 122 with everything with the last team standing, so that's perfect. Well, let's shake it up. One roll. That is number 193. 193. These need to go away. Down here. Okay, let me grab it. 193. Be right back. Okay, let's get rolling. 193, don't need my notebook anymore. This can go away too. Ooh, Sour Patch Kids. I forgot about those. In my drawer. Okay, good luck all. 193, Series 30, 0 Wonka. No changes on the Saturday box. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Man, we're following the AFC trend. AFC. 4 in a row after our first NFC. New York Jets Classic, the nice shiny one. Missing a dang earpiece on that one too. What is happening? Okay. Jets were not claimed. They first line, that is Greg. Your final random, Greg. Let's see what you have here. Well, I could have. Oh, look at that. Look where the earpiece is. 3, 2, 1. Not missing one. It's just on the chin strap. I could have used him on the final poll to get my guess right, but instead it was a retired player. Gunk off of that. Nice signature there. Cincinnati Bearcat. That is Sauce Gardner. Ahmad Gardner. Nice big signature. Beckett certified. Not missing the earpiece, so just the Ricky is. Greg, nice hit. Sauce Gardner Classic Jets. Shiny green. So we'll do a recap. Again, that's all we're doing today. Usually we do one more, but I'm going to put the brakes on that. That was 0 Wonka. I don't think I ever showed you the Ricky sticker either. Now that I'm remembering, there's Ricky. Okay, so non-Big Al stuff. Fire Factory gave us A.J. Brown, Ladd McConkey, Ray Lewis, Ricky Williams. All solid names. I like that case. One more. Trust me, I normally would do 2. Today I'm not going to. I thought about taking it down to a 3-box around Monday. I might still do that, but I don't think I'm going to. I'm weird. I like to roll over around 70 in the next series, but we're going to be a little under that. So, Big Al stuff. We had Steve Nash and Patrick Kane on the licensed jerseys, both good ones there, and then Sauce Gardner on the helmet. So that does it for our quick Saturday break. Look for starters later today. Usually they drop at 6 p.m. Eastern or 5 p.m. Eastern, one of the two. I'll post the schedule here in a second. And then we'll do a dollar break tomorrow, add some new stuff, and that's where we're at. Okay, guys, yep, enjoy your weekend. If you have any questions, let me know. If anything's staying here from today, let me know, because this is going to go out in the next hour or two. I'll get it out today. Okay, appreciate you. Yep, have a good day, guys.